Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to solve a simple taxation problem. It says here a meal costs 224 pesos if this amount includes a 12% value-added tax. Calculate the actual cost of the meal. Okay, so you have to take note, say, suppose this is the cost of the meal. So this is the 224 pesos. Now, this amount is composed of the actual cost plus the tax, the VAT. And the tax is 12% of the actual cost. So the actual cost can be set into 100%. So that means the 224 pesos is actually 112% of the actual cost. Okay, so from the diagram we can say that 112% corresponds to 224 pesos. So to find the actual cost, which is 100%, we need to know how much is every percent. So if 112% is equal to 224 or corresponds to 224, then 1% is equivalent to 224 divided by 112, right? So every percent is 224 divided by 112. Now to see that clearly, suppose we draw the same bar here. This is 112%. So this amount is equivalent to 224. So if I will divide this 112 times, then each small box corresponds to 1%. So given that you have 112 small boxes here, so every box corresponds to 1%. So to get that, as you can see, we divided the 224 into 112 small boxes. And that is why we are dividing 224 by 112. So 224 divided by 112, so that will be equal to 2. See, it's just the half of 224. So every percent, 1%, is equivalent to 2 pesos. So if I will find what is the value corresponding 100%, that is simply 100 times 1, then all I have to do is to multiply the corresponding value of 1% by 100, which is equal to 200. Okay, so if the actual cost is the 100%, then the actual cost must be 200 pesos. Okay, so here we found the actual cost of the meal. To recap the solution, if it is difficult for you to solve a problem, sometimes it's or most of the time it's very helpful if you use a diagram. Then you set up with the corresponding value. But it's very important that you understand your diagram. So this big box here is the cost of the meal after adding a 12% tax. That is why we have 100% as the actual cost plus the 12 as 112%. So 112% corresponds to 224. So we look for the value of every percent. And as you can see in the diagram, so if this is 224 and we divide it into 112 because we want to get the value of every percent. So 1% is equivalent to 224 divided by 112. So every percent corresponds to 2 pesos. So if the actual cost is 100%, then the 100% will be 2 times 100, which is equal to 200. Okay? So this is an example of a simple taxation. So I hope you understand the solution.